still Morning Rush on Metro Television, and every Thursday, Dr. Prince OSEI joins us, except last week Thursday, by the way. And this morning he has joined us, and we are having a conversation on cholesterol. And it is very, very dangerous. I won't say that it's not. It's dangerous.
Yes.
Doc, how are you?
Very
and
well.
he's dripping in white wine.
You know, I was just going to talk about
He's
that.
dripping in
the
white wine. Any occasion.
I think your birthday is in.
It's very smart to me. That's right.
You're taking the lead.
It's tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, so,
Like, can you imagine your guy has gone for photo shoot and things? Look, let's talk about cholesterol.
Yes.
Like, what is cholesterol? Let's start with that. What is considered as cholesterol?
Okay, so for the start, let's differentiate cholesterol and fat. People tend to miss that a lot. Cholesterol is not fat. So someone will come to the hospital looking all slim, and when you check the cholesterol and it's high, you say, but this body, how? But cholesterol is different from fat. Cholesterol is found within the fat. It's a waxy substance that is found within the fats in our body. And the body also produces cholesterol. About 75% of the cholesterol that the body needs, the body produces it by its own. It's just the 25% that we ingest. So the dieting and all that plays a major role, but then know that your body also produces a majority amount of the cholesterol that you need. And cholesterol, as you said, is bad, but it can be good in some way because it transports some of the vitamins, vitamin D, vitamin E, and the hormones that the body produces. It all the cholesterol that helps transport it. So as we all know, it's the brain that causes the hormones to start activated, and it's the cholesterol that will transport it to the area where the body needs it. So it plays a major role. That's how come the body produces it. If it wasn't needed in the body wouldn't produce it. But since it's needed, the body produces it, and it's the liver that produces the cholesterol. So the liver produces it, and it goes within the blood to perform their function. So basically, that is what cholesterol is, and it's different from fat, as I mentioned earlier.
Are there types of cholesterol? Is it I think there's a good and a bad one.
So the cholesterol, we don't have types of the cholesterol, but we have something that we call lipoproteins. The lipoproteins is what the cholesterol attach itself to be transported. So we have the high density lipoprotein. That one does is to take cholesterol from the blood to the liver for the liver to eliminate it. And we have the bad cholesterol. The bad cholesterol, which is the LDL. That one moves cholesterol from the liver to the blood. So the one moving the cholesterol from the liver to the blood could possibly cause all these high cholesterol that we mostly talk about. So if you have something taking the cholesterol from the blood to the liver to eliminate it, we will term it as good, because at the end of the day, it's taking all the cholesterol from your blood to be eliminated. But if you have the opposite, which is taking the cholesterol from your liver to the blood, then we sometimes term it as bad cholesterol. So those are the two major ones. We have the high density lipoprotein, and we have the low density lipoprotein. So it's the carrier system where we have the difference, not the cholesterol itself. Cholesterol is cholesterol, but the transport system, moving it from the liver to the blood and moving it from the blood to the liver, that is where we have the good and the bad cholesterol. So if you have a high density lipoprotein, the one that moves the cholesterol from the blood to the liver, your total cholesterol will, in effect, comes down, because the cholesterol wouldn't be stuck in the blood. It will come back to the liver for it to be eliminated. But if you have a higher low density lipoprotein, which is the bad cholesterol, it means that more of the cholesterol will move from your liver to the blood, and it will be accumulated there, and it could cause so much problems.
Doc, what is the healthy cholesterol level for people within the age of 60 or 60 and above? What should be their healthy cholesterol level?
So mostly for men, it shouldn't be more than 5.2 millimole per liter. In Ghana, we use the millimole per liter. In the US, they use the milligram per deciliter.
Okay.
That one I think is around 200 or so, yeah. But in Ghana, it shouldn't be more than 5.2 millimole per liter.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it's more than 5.2 millimole per liter, then it means that there is a problem. Yeah, so mostly that's the range. Yeah.
That's for men. You mentioned men.
That's for men.
Yeah, and for women is a bit lesser. So that one shouldn't be, the men is 5.2, women shouldn't be more than 4.8.
Shouldn't be more than
so
4.8.
that's the range, yeah.
Shouldn't be more than, so you can fall between 4.0 to 4.7.
Yes, that one is okay, yeah.
You've talked about the fact that the liver produces cholesterol, so but let's talk about humanly engineered cholesterol.
Which one is the humanly engineered?
What we do as persons, what we take in that brings cholesterol into our bodies.
So high saturated fats. Anything that is high saturated. Why did you go for pork?
Please, I eat pork, okay?
All red meats contain high saturated fats.
Okay.
So any form of red meat could contain that. And you know that fish also contains oil. Fish contains low saturated fats.
Yes.
Yeah, so the fish oil is good.
Okay, the ions are good.
Yes.
Okay, because I like fish.
So fish oil is good, but then the saturated fat is what we get from the red meats, those ones, any red meat at all.
Yeah, so
could cause the cholesterol to go high. And as I mentioned earlier, the body produces it. So you need not to ingest more.
Okay.
Yeah, because the more you take, it means that the body also producing it and you're ingesting more will lead to a high level of the cholesterol. So to be good, take less of the injection so that what the body produces, the body can also deal with it. Because as I said, after the body has produces it, the high density lipoprotein takes it back to the liver so that the liver can eliminate it. But if you eat more than required, then it means that the high density lipoprotein wouldn't be able to clear all from your blood. Okay. Yeah. And also being physically active also burns some of the cholesterol, because cholesterol is found within the fat. So once the fat is burning, then you tend to lose some of the cholesterol, yeah.
Okay, what are the effects that having very high cholesterol in your body would have on a person?
The major one that we are all scared of is a heart attack.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so the heart it pumps the blood, but it also needs blood supply. So every organ within the body needs a blood supply. Yeah, so if the heart, the blood vessel that sends blood to the heart, so it pumps the blood, but it also needs power. It's like the pump that we use in our house. It needs electricity to be able to work. Okay. So the same way, the heart needs blood to be able to work. So if those arteries get stuck, if the cholesterol builds up within those arteries, it means that blood wouldn't be able to flow to the heart. Okay. And the heart in time will tend to lose its activity and all that, and you may lose the activity of the heart. When the heart loses its activity, then you know that the body too is going down. Yeah, because the heart is what is supporting the body. True. But apart from that too, the cholesterol can break because it's wax. It can break and it will be circulating within your blood vessels. And sometimes it can get clogged within some part of the blood vessels, especially the brain, especially the eyes or the extremities. So when it gets blocked there, especially within the brain, it means that blood wouldn't be able to transport from your body to the brain. Yeah. And that is what leads to stroke. Yeah, so if the blood flow within the body is disrupted, then it means that blood wouldn't be able to travel to the brain, and it can lead to stroke. Yeah, so these are the two major things. But then it can lead to other conditions like kidney failure, like liver. The liver too could be affected and all that. But the two major ones is you having a stroke and also you having a heart attack. And also it can also cause numbness within the extremities, because if blood is not able to flow within the legs, within the fingers, you start having this numbness and all that. Mostly we say that so if blood doesn't flow well within those parts of the body, that is what it comes about.
Look, let's talk about my favorite parts of the conversation every time. What are the capsules available with MEDI that can help with cholesterol?
So Medmosis garlic capsule is
the garlic capsules.
Yeah, the garlic capsules, yeah. But one thing is, you know, I mentioned earlier that the body produces the cholesterol.
Yeah.
So you taking just the garlic capsules may not help. That is why Medmosis, in the research that we did, came about a formula that we added cinnamon to it. So I mentioned the last time that the cinnamon reduces the odor, but then it also have its medicinal importance. And one of the major things that the cinnamon does is to reduce the body's production of the cholesterol.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so there are some people who will say they exercise, they eat healthy
well,
and all that, but still their cholesterol is high.
Yes, I do same.
If there is a family history of high cholesterol, there are people like that with family history of high cholesterol. It means that no matter what you do, your body will be producing the cholesterol.
Oh, okay.
So you need to get something that will prevent the production of the cholesterol.
Okay.
And that is what the cinnamon in Medmosis garlic capsules does. It reduces the production of this, the cholesterol. As I mentioned, the body produces about 75%. So within the 75%, if you get something, a medication that is able to reduce the production, then it means that eventually you wouldn't have high cholesterol within your body.
Yeah.
And the garlic within that we added to, what it does, it opens up the blood vessels. It prevents the clogs within the blood vessels. Yeah, so once the blood vessels is blocked with these cholesterol and all that, the garlic will help cleanse all those blood vessels and all that. And the cinnamon too will be reducing the production of the blood of the cholesterol. So you have a double effect when you take the Medmosis garlic capsules. So that is one thing that the Medmosis garlic capsules does. Apart from the other benefits that the antimicrobial benefits and all that, it helps reduces the cholesterol drastically. So as I mentioned, people who took the product prior to we bringing the product out, they check their cholesterol, and you see that the high density lipoprotein is going up, and eventually the total cholesterol will be coming down. Yeah, so Medmosis garlic capsule is what I recommend for anyone with higher cholesterol. Yeah.
Okay, so go get that for yourself, Medmosis garlic capsules, right?
Yeah.
And of course, you know the branches. But let's go over it. If today is the first time you're joining the show, this is one of the favorite parts of this conversation. Let's start from the head to the let's start from the head office.
So Adenta barrier, close to the Adenta police station. That's where the head office is. And let's continue with yours.
Okay, let's go to Ashaiman.
So Ashaiman, the J. Kojo, behind the school for the deaf. We have another branch there. Accra Central, ASL building. Ministry of Road and Highway, we have a branch there. Kumasi, you have another branch there. Our numbers are on the screen. You can pick. If you have any questions, if you've been diagnosed with cholesterol and you are battling with it, just call us and we will address it for you.
Did you intentionally pick the areas that start with AAA, Adenta, Shaman, Accra, and then Kumasi?
True. Anyway, so make sure that you go get for yourself the garlic capsules. I mean, for myself also, I need it.
I have some already.
When I was away, I had a few checkouts, and I have a few things.
Someone said, when are you coming to Sunyani?
Sunyani, yeah, very soon. As I mentioned last week, we're in the central region. Our next target will be Ashanti region, up there, like so. Ashanti region, Brahafo region, then.
And Yvonne too is a very good friend. She's an auditor. She said, when should she come for her garlic capsules?
She's here, right?
Yes.
So I'll get her.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much, Dr. Prince. It was good to see you again. And